So we are going to start wired and wireless GCSE computer science, right? And we are going to start the objective first. First thing is, what is network? Yes, I think you know. What is network? Tell me quick.
It's a group of computers.
Excellent answer. Network is a group of computers which are connected together, right? And they can share information. So right here we have some objectives, and in this objective there are some questions, very simple questions, and we need to answer them, right? So let's move on with the starter. What is internet? How is it different from the World Wide Web? We know internet is a network. What? Internet is a network, a group of internet connected networks. Like you see right here, this is your computer and this is my computer. We both are connected. You are in the UK, I am in Pakistan, but we are still connected with each other via internet. So it means we both are going to share our resources with each other. And this makes a sense of sharing. And this thing is called network. And network combine together to form an internet connectivity. So many services uses the internet, such as web and email. Like you are going to browse any website, you are going to send an email to your teacher. This is also a part of the internet. No one person's or organization owns the internet. This is known as collective or distributed ownership. Yes, like if somebody says that USA is the owner of internet. No, US is not the owner of internet, although they are the creator, inventors. Yes, they are inventors of internet, but they are not the owners, because internet is a distributed type of network. So no one is going to own it, right? Everyone is just going to own a particular session. Like I am the user of my internet, I'm going to pay for it. You are the owner of your internet, you are going to pay for it, but for a limited connection, right? Not for the whole street or town. Now the question arises, what is www? So www is known as a World Wide Web, right? It is a service that make use of internet. Like every website starts with www, means World Wide Web. So it is an information system of interlinked web pages and other resources. So you have to be very clear that internet and www both are different. Internet is a group of interconnected networks which share resources from which you can go through any website or any email. But www, World Wide Web, is a service in which you're going to browse any website, in which you are going to download the resources. And it is used with the help of a web browser, such as a Chrome or Safari or Edge. So did you know this before writing the www? What that thing called? The whole thing, www.gmail.com. What that whole thing called? That is called URL, isn't it? That is called URL. URL stands for Uniform Resource Locator. But while we add HTTP, look, HTTP / So this has become a web address or a protocol. So HTTP means Hypertext Transfer Protocol, right? This word is used to send and receive data over the internet. And this web address is also called URL, Uniform Resource Locator.
No.
Now, let's discuss wide area network. I think you know what is wide area network, because I already teach you these things.
Yeah, it's a network that like is over a wide geographical area.
But first you need to tell me that, sir, it is a type of a network. We have two networks, local area network and wide area network. Remember the way I
Yeah.
teach? Because you have to answer me very, very comprehensively. Let me tell you how. There are two types of networks. We have four types of network, but right now I'm just teaching you the typical one. Like there are two types of networks. Right? LAN, WAN. We have further MAN and PAN right now. But okay, let me change it. We have four types of networks: LAN, WAN, MAN, PAN. LAN means local area network. Remember, local area
Yeah.
network works for the limited number of connections, like one building to another building. Like you are living in a house one, there is a house 2, 3, 4 in a street. So all the houses have the same internet connectivity. So that is the local area network in your street, which is giving the internet connectivity to all the people on your street. This type of network, which is small from one home to another, is a local area network. But wide area network is going to connect different areas, one area to another area, one city to another city, one country to another country, because it's a wide. Okay,
Yeah.
so any network in which the computers communicate using resources supplied by the third party carrier is a wide area network. Third party means the person who is going to provide you an internet connectivity, right? So a WAN uses cables, telephone lines, satellites, radio waves to connect to or more remote locations. Look, WAN usually covers a wide geographical area. I told you, one country to another country. Remember my line? So this suits here. So the internet is the largest wide area network in the world. Any confusion?
No.
First, you need to write down about LAN in your own wording, and then you need to write about WAN in your own wording. You can use this slide as well and send me the picture of your work.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. I'm waiting.
I also have a question about the syllabus.
Yeah,
Like, would it, because I'm following the exam board of AQA, so is it just the same thing that's on the AQA website?
but your computer science course is OCR as far as I know. So OCR and AQA both are different. What do you think?
I'm following.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. So wide area network. Any confusion?
No.
Great. So wide area network works with the organizations such as universities, schools, maybe have a number of geographical locations. Each one will have its own network. When these networks are joined together, they will create a one, like you and me. I'm sitting in another country, you are sitting in another country, but we both are connected via a local area network, and that local area networks are connected to make a wide area network. Remember this example while I teach you this topic. Look, this is one local area network in your city or country. This is another local area network. These two local area networks are combined together to form one wide area network. So this is
Yeah.
how the wide area network is going to be built. Okay. So other organization may use this WAN, including large companies such as banks, government, which have employees in many locations, and research organizations. So continental internet backbone cables. Yes. Remember I teach you that the fiber optic cables are spreading from one part to another part with the help of underwater cables.
Yeah, I remember.
And I told you that there's a shark who eat the cable, fiber optic cable, right? So look, this is the same thing. How the cables are spreading one continent to another. And I told you that in Pakistan, the fiber optic cable is gifted by Microsoft and Facebook. So these two companies provide as a fiber optic cable as a gift. So in that way, we are connected to the internet. So this is our internet growth. You can see in 1969, there were 4 internet connected networks. But till 1989, lakh, in 2019, 4.5 billion people uses internet. What is IP address? Very easy.
I don't know.
Look, this is your internet. This is your computer. And you are using internet, right? So while you are going to use internet, you have to connect with a network. You have to connect with a network. That network asks you that who are you, Mariam? Who are you? So you say, I am a computer. Network asks, what computer? Do you have any identity? You say, yes, I have an identity. The network asks you, what is your identity? You say, my identity is like 192.158.1.1. So the network say, okay, welcome, welcome. You are welcome. So that this door will be open and then you are able to use internet. So IP address is an address which shows an identity of you on the internet. And with the help of IP address, you are able to use internet. I think this example is very clear in your mind. Look, like every front door in the world, every computer in the world has an IP address. Like right now you have IP address, I have an IP address. Without IP address, how could we connect? We cannot connect. Remember, so IP address is an identity. Just like I teach you, I give you a very good example, right? So you have to show your identity. But the question arises, sir, who gave us this identity? I never asked somebody. Did you ask someone to give you IP address? No.
No.
So who gave you? A ghost? No. I told you, you have an internet connection provided by a company called ISP, Internet Service Provider Company. To that company, you are paying a bill, like maybe 10 pounds or 15 pounds a month. For that money, they give you an internet connection, but not an internet connection. Basically, they provide you an IP address. And this IP address is unique. No one have this IP address other than you. So this IP address, they settle down in your computer and then your computer starts working. So you have a router at your home. Remember, you sent me the picture of your router?
Yeah.
Here, these are the antennas. These are not horns. These are the antennas. It look like horns. Okay, so these antennas, these are the routers, right? So a router have a blue or yellow color wire at the back of it. Remember, that wire is provided by a local area network. And that local area network company charges you a money. Instead of that, they give you an IP address and the internet connection, and then you are able to use internet. So IP addresses are 4 8-bit numbers separated by dots. So I have written a very good example here for you. And you can see this example as well. So tell me, what is IP address?
It's the identity computer.
Oh my goodness. If you write this single word answer, you will never get anything. You have to give a very, very good detailed example or definition.
It's given by your internet service provider
Perfect.
as the identity of a computer, which allows you to connect to the internet.
Very good. Excellent answer. Excellent answer. I am also sharing a proper definition with you. Just give me a second. I'm working on it. Okay, content. Let me search it for you. IP address. Maybe I got it. I'm not, yes, enter a particular address. It's not in detail. I want a detailed answer. So, okay, do one thing. What you have to do, okay, there's a unique, yes, you can write, just give me a second. I'm sending you a definition on a WhatsApp. Check your WhatsApp.
Okay.
You need to write it down right now in your notebook. Wait, with the example on the screen. Because I don't want that you forget it again. Okay?
Okay.
Wait, I'm waiting.
The internet protocol identified as either IPv4 or IPv6 and it's given by your internet